In this tutorial we are going to learn how to set up and manage an organization in SimLab Administrator, which is part of the SimLab VR Studio. Setting up an organization is the first step you need to take before you can utilize the VR evaluation in the SimLab VR Studio. To open the Administrator, from the Evaluation menu in SimLab VR Studio, select Administrator, or run it from the standalone shortcut that is created once you install the SimLab VR Studio. The login dialog will appear. If you do not have an account, click Sign Up to quickly create one, then log in using that account. Once you're signed in, a window will appear to type in the name of the organization you're creating. Type a name and click Create. Notice that in the top right corner of the administrator, the organization name will be displayed, and underneath it, your name will be displayed. If you were to click the settings icon, a drop-down menu will appear. Select Organization from the menu, and you will be able to edit the organization name if you wish to. Now that we're done with creating the organization, let's talk about the other tasks the SimLab Administrator can perform. On the left, you will find three tabs. The first is for managing teachers, the second is for managing courses, and the third to access and utilize the library. In the Teachers tab, as you can see, your account will be displayed. In the first column you will see the name, in the second, your email address, then your account type, which is an administrator since you're the creator of the organization, then your confirmation status, and lastly, your activation status. To add a teacher, click the Add Teacher button. In the field, type the email of the teacher you're inviting, then click the check mark to confirm the invitation. As you can see, a new row has been added with the email you've just invited, and under confirmation, you will find it to be invited since the recipient of the invitation hasn't accepted the invitation yet. Following the same steps, you can add as many teachers as you want to the organization. I'm going to add a couple of more email addresses as teachers. Notice that the first email we added has his name displayed as well. This is indicative of the recipient already having a SimLab account, but he's yet to accept the invitation, while the other two do not have a SimLab account, but by accepting the invitation they can create an account. I'm going to restart the SimLab Administrator to refresh the status of the teachers, or you can press F5 on the keyboard. As displayed in the Teachers tab, two of the teachers have accepted the invitations, and now they are active in the organization and can go about uploading and distributing lessons. To change an account type, simply click on the drop-down menu under Account Type in the desired row, then switch it to Administrator. Administrators have more privileges than teachers, and sometimes you might want someone other than the organization creator to have those privileges. Under Status, you can switch the account from being active to inactive. An inactive account will no longer be able to perform any tasks within the organization, and in case the teacher hasn't had any lessons uploaded, you can delete the account as well as retract the invitation. The second tab is the Courses tab, and here you will be able to manage groups, courses, and lessons. By default, a group is created and named First Group. There is also a default course created. Next to the groups list, you can add new groups, edit existing ones, or delete them. Click Edit and type a new name for the group. Same goes for courses, you can add, edit, or deactivate them. Click on Edit to change the default name, then click on the check mark to finish the process. As an administrator, you can also take a look at other teachers' courses. From the drop-down menu, you can select other teachers and all the courses and lessons assigned by them will be displayed. Let us quickly upload a lesson for the sake of this tutorial. There are different ways to upload lessons, and we will talk about them in details in the next tutorial, but for now, go back to SimLab VR Studio and from the Evaluation menu select Upload Lesson. Sign into your account, then fill the fields in the Upload Lesson window. Notice that in the Lesson Assignment section, you can choose between the groups and the courses that you have created in the SimLab Administrator, so choose the course that you renamed and click OK to upload the lesson. Run the SimLab Administrator and open the Courses tab. There, you will find the lesson that you just uploaded. Double-clicking the lesson will open the results view for the participants that took the lesson. More about viewing results will be covered in a following tutorial. The third section of the SimLab Administrator is the Library tab, which we will talk about in depth in a separate video. In the next tutorial you will learn how to create an evaluation quiz in SimLab VR Studio, so stay tuned.